Hey, welcome to the weekly wrap only on KENS 5 Plus. I'm your host, Audrey Castoreno. We want to get you covered on some of the biggest stories of the week so you can stay in the know. Starting us off on our countdown at number 5, the Spurs preseason schedule is out and it is making history. For the first time ever, our Spurs will play a team from China, the Guangzhou Lulong Lions. And that game is happening on October 6th at the Frost Bank Center. They'll also host the Utah Jazz and the Indiana Pacers with 2 road games mixed in. Tickets for the games are on sale now. At number 4, fans of Ozzy Osbourne paid their final respects to the Prince of Darkness in the UK this week. Thousands of fans made their way to the Black Sabbath Bridge in Birmingham, Ozzy's hometown. The procession passed by the growing memorial at the famed bridge. It's the final public tribute to the Prince of Darkness and was followed by a private service with close family. Osbourne was 76 years old. Well, it's almost August, and that means the dog days of summer are in full swing. As KENS 5's Jeremy Baker reports in today's Health ESA, these hotter temperatures bring a second summer swing surge, with kiddos trying to keep cool.
More kids wading in the water also means a higher risk of injuries or even death. That's why taking the right safety precautions becomes even more important. Starting with designating a water watcher to keep an eye on the youngsters.
Maybe amongst the adults, take 10 minutes at a time, 20 minutes at a time, and switch off and take turns being the water watcher.
Dr. Emily Kidd, the medical director for Acadian Ambulance Service Texas, says if you are the water watcher, to remain undistracted.
You should not be distracted by your phone or another adult or anything else. Your job should be to watch the children. Very, very important.
The CDC says every year in the U.S. there are more than 4,000 unintentional drowning deaths. It is the second leading cause of unintentional injury or death for children aged 5 to 14, and more children between the ages of 1 and 4 die from drowning than any other cause of death. That's why making sure young children who can't swim are wearing a Coast Guard approved life jacket.
Don't depend on pool floaties and the little arm floaties and noodles and pool toys to save your child. Only U.S. Coast Guard well-fitting life jackets.
And we hear it all of the time, no running around the pool.
Children can slip and fall and have traumatic injuries.
Dr. Kidd also says teach children water safety as early as possible to make sure they know how to swim at a young age. For more information about water safety, we have links with this story on KENS5.com. Jeremy Baker, KENS 5.
Some really good tips there. The weekly wrap is back after this.
Go ahead. Take a look at the faces of San Antonio Zone. When you look into their eyes, you see passion, you see hard work, you see familia. Generations of people who embody a rich culture of respect, honor, and originality. We're all in San Antonio, but more importantly, San Antonio is in us. It's what makes us special. It's why we're proud to be San Antonio's own.
A broken vehicle fixed after 5 months of no help.
KENS 5 made it 100% better.
A busted windshield fixed after getting the runaround from a contractor.
And you guys did it. Y'all were amazing.
A much-needed tax refund this man couldn't access. Yep, fixed.
KENS 5 actually helped me out quite a lot, actually.
Have a consumer problem you can't solve? Call KENS. Weekdays at 6 on KENS 5.
Got a problem, call KENS. They will solve the problem.
My name is Sue Kalberg, and I am a journalist for KENS 5 for 22 years. I think it's been an awesome privilege to be able to work in the town that I grew up in. My uncle, Rex Stanley, was the very, 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 very first guy hired at KENS 5. From the beginning, I said, you can get paid for that? Let me in. It fills my heart to be a part of the KENS family, because the KENS family is the San Antonio family. I am San Antonio's own Sue Kalberg.
We want to get to breaking news right now.
Here, let me show you the police activity. New insight into a deadly police shooting.
We just got an update from fire officials. We'll continue to keep you updated.
Stream extended coverage, live or on demand, right here on KENS 5 Plus.
Welcome back. At number 3 in our countdown, the search for the final Camp Mystic camper continues. Our sister station in Austin did confirm the girl is 8-year-old Seal Stewart of Austin. She was among hundreds of young girls at the Christian summer camp when floodwaters rapidly rose over the 4th of July weekend. 27 campers and counselors died in the flooding. And one San Antonio student has been described as a sweet soul with a big heart, and her time volunteering in the community has helped her to discover her true calling. Jocelyn Gomez is this week's kid who makes San Antonio great. Jocelyn Gomez, volunteering started out like it does for most kids, a requirement for school.
I would volunteer at the food bank, at the library, and then it was the summer after freshman year, I started looking at places to volunteer. I wanted to do something during the summer.
That's when she discovered Children's Association for Maximum Potential, or CAMP, out in Kerrville.
People with disabilities aren't really accepted everywhere, so I thought it was cool. Like, they just have the most fun there, and they can do anything they wanted to. They can canoe, they can fish, they can do art, like anything they wanted.
And when Jocelyn's dad, Joseph, started losing his sight as a result of his diabetes taking a turn for the worse, Jocelyn knew how to step in to help.
So she has to guide me, and it's, to her, maybe simply leading me. But without her, I may fall. I've hit a wall, I've gotten a black eye. You know, it completely blacks out when I walk into a house. Jocelyn did, help quite a bit. Mom helped quite a bit, and I'm very thankful for that.
All of her experiences creating a soft spot in her heart for those who may need a little more help in life.
I think seeing just so many different people at camp, like, it definitely inspired me to want to also help them in the future.
Jocelyn now planning to attend Loyola Marymount University in Los Angeles this fall, majoring in special education.
It just really shows the type of person that she is and what she's going to develop to be. I'm very happy to see her develop that part of her.
Because she's been so instrumental to other people, she doesn't see it at the level me and Mom see it at. But it's a lot, and I'm just proud of how she took it on and how she loves what she does to help give back to the community.
Putting passion back into her community is what makes Jocelyn Gomez a kid who makes San Antonio great. Audrey Castoreno, KENS 5. Such a wonderful young lady, and we wish her the best of luck in her college endeavors. Stick with us. We're going to be right back.
Go ahead. Take a look at the faces of San Antonio Zone. When you look into their eyes, you see passion, you see hard work, you see familia. Generations of people who embody a rich culture of respect, honor, and originality. We're all in San Antonio, but more importantly, San Antonio is in us. It's what makes us special. It's why we're proud to be San Antonio's own.
Talked to this police officer, and she told me to call KENS 5.
Every week, KENS 5 is looking out for San Antonio's own.
The next day after you left, they sent a professional AC guy, and my AC's working now.
If you've been wronged by someone,
it was shocking. Clearly something went wrong.
Or a business,
I couldn't believe it was happening.
Just call KENS. Weekdays at 6, only on KENS 5.
I got my vehicle back. I'm rolling again, so call KENS 5 to help you if you need help too.
Born and raised on the northwest side of San Antonio, Texas. Generations of my family have been from this part of Texas. I have Fiesta roots, I have Spurs roots, I have Texas Fighter roots. Played basketball at Clark. Basketball was a huge part of my life for 16 years. My comfort dish, a plate of chilaquiles with salsa verde. I grew up watching KENS 5. I am who I am because of this beautiful city. I hope that they can find a sense of pride knowing that their creation is helping deliver them the most important news of the day. I'm Alicia Nieves, and I'm proud to be from this beautiful city.
If you want a meal that will make you say,
so good!
That is fantastic.
Catch Neighborhood Eats, where we find the best local restaurants. Streaming now on KENS 5 Plus.
Welcome back. It's time for our quick hits this week, where Meredith Haas is discussing self-destructing cancer and more.
Cancer self-destruct could be possible in the near future, and it's all because of something that scientists have overlooked. It's a cellular process called minor splicing. This is a treatment that's kind of paving the way to something that is a little less toxic, but basically it is targeting certain tumors and eradicating them. And we all know sleep is essential, but a new study now shows that a lack of sleep could be making you sick. There was a huge global study done, and basically a lack of sleep and a disrupted circadian rhythm led to dramatically higher risks for many diseases, including liver cirrhosis and gangrene, among many others. And AI is helping in many ways, but apparently it can help fight certain bacteria to help plants thrive. This could help crops like tomatoes or even potatoes, basically fighting off certain harmful bacteria. Thank you for watching this week's Quick Hits. I'm Meredith Haas.
Interesting stories. You got to get those Z's. All right, back to our countdown at number 2. The man who killed 4 people with a semi-automatic rifle while ramping through a Midtown Manhattan office tower carried a note with him that appeared to blame the NFL for his degenerative brain disease. Police have identified the shooter as 27-year-old Shane Tamura of Las Vegas, who has a history of mental illness and CTE. As CTE is a serious brain disease with no known treatments that can be caused by repeated bangs to the head while playing contact sports. Tamura killed 2 security officers and 2 office workers from firms in that building before shooting himself in the chest. Tamura was never an NFL player, but online records show that he did play football at his California high school. The suicide note found in his wallet said his football career was cut short by this brain injury and that the NFL had not done enough to address CTE in the sport, Bloomberg News reported. And at number 1, one of the strongest earthquakes ever recorded has hit off Russia's eastern coast, triggering tsunami alerts across the Pacific this week. In the U.S., waves reached parts of California, Alaska, and Hawaii Wednesday, where beaches cleared and boats moved out to sea. The first tsunami waves hit Hawaii early Wednesday morning, flooding parking lots and boat harbors. The largest wave so far was off of the coast of Maui, measuring about 6 feet high. The tsunami waves were created by a massive 8.8 magnitude earthquake that hit Russia's far east coast some 6 hours earlier, interrupting surgeries and damaging buildings. Powerful waves first crashed into Russia's coastline, flooding homes, the largest as tall as 16 feet. Wow, terrifying. Well, that'll do it for us on this week's episode of the Weekly Wrap, only on KENS 5 Plus. Thanks for being here with us. We'll see you next week. Bye, guys.